Hi, I'm Alemi from Yeyeo Botanica. Welcome back. Today is our day. We're going to talk about a fantastic subject that is going to blow you guys' mind. You're going to go, what? Did she do a video about that? Bread. Everybody knows about bread, but not a lot of people know about its spiritual power. We're going to talk about that today. Remember, in our website, Yeyeo, for us, Yeyeo Botanica, you can find all kinds of information, blogs, all kinds of information about items. Come and check us out. Remember, give us a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. In the description box below, you'll see that link where you can find out about all the trainings that I have by giving us your email address. So, let's get started in learning about powerful, powerful bread. I'm sure when you saw the title of this video, you went, did she just put bread as a topic? So, bread is something that we find all over the world. I mean, we have meat in bread, beans in bread, dates in bread, fruit in bread, everything that you could think of that is edible, we put it with bread, right? There are businesses that are just sandwich companies, just all around bread. So this is exactly why it's so powerful. We all need to know about how to use bread to manifest a change in our life. So we know that in Christianity and in all different religious traditions, in addition to in spirituality, bread is used in a lot of different ways. But in Christianity, in the Bible, very specifically, we hear about bread. In the book of Genesis, we have where God condemned Adam to work for his daily bread, to sweat from his brow. This is already in the first book of the Bible, bread comes up. And it's a conversation between God and man where he says, go work for your daily bread, right? In the 23rd Psalm, it says, give us this day our daily bread. Again, what is that about? It's about nourishment. It's about abundance. It's about health. It's about fulfillment. It's about spiritual enlightenment. It's about having enough. All these different ways. So if we translate that into 2020 or in modern day, it's around money. It's around stability. It's around abundance. It's around health. Health, mental health, spiritual health, financial health, all the way around. Bread is a staple for all of us in our lives, no matter where you live. So we hear about even the way that bread is talked about, right? It's the bread of life. Bread equals money, as I said before. The bread of abundance. Sometimes it is referred to in ways that talks about Christ is the body. Right? When people go to church, they give small little tablets made out of bread, right? It's really pressed, but it's still bread. The bread represents the body of Christ, right? So what does that really look like? It represents a part of the source that we can use to fulfill something for ourselves, right? Really, really interesting, complex ideas. I love it. So if we were going to think about this thing, bread, right? It's an earthly thing. It grows out of the earth, but it has this divine component to it. So it's almost like heaven and earth put together. If we think about deities, for those of us that are involved in different practices and you put offerings to the deity, right? Or to the ancestors, bread is for Obatala, the Orisha of whiteness in the Yoruba faith. Right? In Egypt, it's for Isis and Osiris that bread is associated with. Different deities that deal with farming. Orisha Oko, again in the Orisha tradition. We have Greek goddess and gods that deal with the earth and farming. We have Hestia, who is the goddess of bread making and the hearth. So many different ways that we see bread coming up, and I'm sure there's so many others that you guys would comment below and tell me about in terms of bread, right? And grains, because what is bread? Well, bread is grinded wheat made into bread. You can add all different things, as we talked about in the beginning. So if I was going to think about, that's all of bread in one format, but as it pertains to health, because you guys know I love to add a little bit of health in there because we all need it. Some people say, oh, well, too much bread is not good for you. It can raise your blood sugar and this and that. Well, there are many societies who've been eating bread for many, many years that they don't have any problems with those kinds of things. It's in modern day, the way that the bread is made and how much we consume is what causes health issues, right? So high fibrous bread can lower your blood sugar, make people feel very full for a very long period of time, can reduce hypertension, can help to clean the colon in terms of not having too much impaction in the colon. It can help with obesity. Why? Because if you feel nourished longer, you're not going to eat as much, right? So bread, find bread, incorporate it in your spiritual practice, put it as offerings on your altars, put it to your deities, and ask for some of the symbology that we've talked about: nourishment, money, stability, health, all of these wonderful things that bread provides. So send me your comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Remember, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, send your email below so that we can tell you when we have the next set of trainings, and see you next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like us, share us with others, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and come visit us in the store. Check us out on all social media. See you next time.